Hey guys, my name is Hector and welcome back to Hector's Dirty Boots. For today's video, it's kind of late to do, but we're doing the July misses, like the plants that did not like the month of July. Oh my goodness, these plants are so sad looking. I'm looking at them right now, they're right here. They're so sad looking. I'm kind of disappointed to show it to you guys. I'm so disappointed, but we have to get into it. I have to tell you guys what's going on with them. Maybe you guys can leave me some comments down below of what I can do to get these plants to behave, because honestly, the month of July, they weren't having it. They were like, no sis, not this hot weather. No, no, no. So without further ado, let's just get right into the video. So the first plant is a plant that is literally one of the easiest plants to take care of. Literally one of the easiest. But when I got it, it just from there slowly declined. Like, look at it. This is the Hawaiian pothos. I wanted this plant because I wanted to like get big leaves on it, but it has not given me any new leaves. It actually looked like it is rotting. Look at this. I might have one way of getting this to grow, which is cutting these two here and popping it in some water. And hopefully that would be what saves it. But this plant, honestly, looks horrible. It came as like a nice full pot, a full 6-inch pot. And now it looks like, oh my God, look at it. Look at it. Told you, it's rotted. Oh, I think I'm gonna cut the other ones and pot them inside, put them inside water or put them inside spag, so that way they can grow. Because I do want to get, I love Hawaiian pothos. I love the kind of yellow in it. It's so beautiful. So look at these leaves here. Like, this is so gorgeous. I would love to get nice big ones and maybe get it fenestrated. Who knows? But yep, this is the Hawaiian pothos, or Epiphanium Hawaiian, I think. Okay, the next plant is a plant that I've had in my collection for, I want to say, a year now. So the plant is a gloriosum, and I bought it on Etsy, and it came with like 2 growth points, and that was like the intrigue of it. It was like, it was a one node that grew into 2 growth points, and it's like so cool, blah blah blah. So I bought it. I was like, yes, I need a gloriosum. I'm gonna get this one. It's so cool. This is what it looks like now. Every single leaf that comes out of this plant dies. Look at this. This is one growth point here, and this is another. Let me lower the light a little bit so you can see. This is one growth point, this is another growth point. Every time it puts out one leaf on one side, it kills the other leaf. Once one comes out on this side, it'll kill this leaf. Look, it has something else coming out here. I don't know if you're able to see it, but there's a little node right there. Honestly, I don't know what to do with this plant anymore. I have a gloriosum that is big already, but I believe this was considered gloriosum dark form, which is why I haven't gotten rid of it, because the one I got is not a dark version. So this is the gloriosum I currently have. This is the newest leaf here. Look at how gorgeous this is. That's the reason why I haven't gotten rid of this one, is because this one was dark, like dark leaves. This was like, it was considered like gloriosum dark form when I bought it, but I've never gotten a leaf in my care to kind of get big or kind of look anything but this. So I'm hoping eventually I can get this to look good. I keep watering, I keep taking care of it. If you have any care tips for juvenile gloriosum, let me know. The next plant is a plant I've had in my collection, I want to say 4 times already. I've had this plant 4 times. Because I was like, I want this plant, I have to get it to grow good, because this is such a cute plant when it grows. And honestly, this is how the plant looks. So this is Irex begonia. It had leaves. You see all these nodes here? They were leaves at one point. And it looks like it is giving me new growth. So maybe I'm doing something right, because it is giving me some like new node action, which I'm really appreciating. We got 1, 2, 3 leaves on this. 3 leaves. Oh my goodness. I keep it in my bathroom now because I think this thing just needs so much humidity. Oh, sorry. It's called a Cissus discolor. Pray for this plant. I don't want to have to get it a 5th time. I'm hoping the 4th time is the charm. Maybe this node action will do something and I can get a nice full Vex begonia. The next plant is a bonsai. I don't know what specific form of bonsai this is. All I know is this bonsai flowers because when I got it, it was flowering and now it's just dropping every single leaf it has. So, I don't know. I wanted this plant because I was like, you know what, let me get into bonsaiing. I see them, every Home Depot, every Lowe's, every garden store has bonsais now. It's like, are people really into bonsais or are they just being mass produced at this point? But I see them everywhere. I was like, you know what, let me give it a try. And I've done nothing but water it and it's done nothing but drop its leaves. But it does flower, which is the only reason I got it because I was hoping that maybe I can get it to flower next year if it doesn't die off. Oh my god, actually looks like it might be flowering again. Oh wow, look at this. I don't know if you'll be able to see this. I mean, have to focus. So it actually has 2 flower buds right there. So that is very exciting actually. Oh my goodness, I did not see that before. Okay, maybe this is not a total miss. I do see some new buds coming out. Some new flower buds. Okay, maybe it's not a total miss. But honestly, if you look at it, you see all the leaves that are missing. It's a miss. The next plant is, I'm just gonna say it, is an Alocasia Jacqueline. And that's how it looks. It has yet to give me a leaf that isn't kind of mushy. It's really mushy right now. It has yet to give me a leaf in my care that isn't mushy. So when I first got the Jacqueline, it actually had like 4 or 5 leaves on it. But I got it at, I'm not gonna say where I got it at, but it had a ton of spider mites. Stupidly, I didn't look at it when I bought it. I just grabbed it and I was like, oh my god, it has beautiful leaves. And I just went with it. I got home and I took it out the pot, I looked at it and it had spider mites on every single leaf. So I did go ahead and have to cut all the leaves off because I did not want that spreading to my collection because spider mites can cause your collection death. Like, they are so hard to get rid of and they just love going everywhere. Oh my goodness, I hate spider mites. They're worse than mealybugs to me because mealybugs, at least I can put the alcohol on them and I can see them sizzle up. But spider mites, no, they go everywhere, every single. And ever since then, it's only given me, when it gives me a new leaf, it's like a very soggy new leaf. Like, it's not hard or nothing. And this leaf has been out, I want to say maybe a month already. This leaf has been out and it's still soft. So I think this leaf is going to end up dying off and we're going to have to wait with a node for a new leaf to come out. Maybe like every month and a half I get a new leaf on this plant because the old leaf dies off. So I'm hoping eventually I can get it to a point where it keeps at least 1 leaf. Okay, so the next plant is a plant that was on my wish list for years, literally years. I had this plant on my wish list for years. And I finally got it. I spent that extra coin to get it and it has literally done nothing for me. This is a plant I really wish I can get to climb. I think the mature leaves are so freaking gorgeous. This is a plant also that most people don't know about, or if they know about it, they don't really know about it because they think something else is that plant. So, the plant that I'm showing you is the Pothos lung something. This is our true Pothos. This is where Pothos actually, the name belongs to, not the Epipremnum, which everyone thinks true name is Pothos, but it's not. But this is an actual true Pothos, and this is the one that gets the long leaves. I don't know what's wrong with it. Honestly, I tried it in a tank, I tried it in moss, I tried it on a pole, and literally it does not grow. I say this is about 6 months of growth on it. This right here, this little thing right here is about 6 months of growth. it just doesn't grow for me. I don't know. But I really wanted to get those like long leaves. Oh my God, it looks so gorgeous. I'm gonna insert a picture right here of how gorgeous these long leaves get. This is like the one plant out of my collection that I would love to mature, and like it would make me so happy to get this mature. If you guys have a true pothos, let me know how you get it to grow in your care. Do you give it like super humidity? Do you kind of draw back the humidity? Because I've had it in my tank, and that tank is super humid. I want to say like 80–90% humidity, and it still didn't grow. I don't know. I just don't know. But I want it to grow. It's so beautiful when it grows. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's my dream, like mature plant. There's also another pothos, which is on my wish list. It starts with a B. It's more of a bulbous leaf. Like you say, I got a true pothos. You got an epipermanum. You know what I mean? It just hits different. Okay guys, that is the video. Those are my